Pete J.
And we're still in Las Vegas. It's day number 2, final day, where we're going to do negotiation rounds. Pete, it's nice to be in town, but it'll be nice to get this work done.
Yes, it will. I'm getting excited for this season. I'm looking forward to getting down on this diamond and see how these guys play.
Yeah, and we'll as we cut away from the street scenes here of beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, we're going to be in this building, but we're going to show you where we started off. Just the last 3 picks. I'll start the newest members of the team. We picked up Buck Daniel, age 19, left fielder, first baseman, outfielder. So we got a young guy for $6.1 million to back up Swindle Heath in left field. And then from there, was it?
Yeah, we ink Linda Hand, the 29-year-old right fielder, outfielder, B ranked. She's got about a little bit better than average power, a little bit less than average ability to connect, but she's got very good speed, and she's a good fielder with a good, strong hand. She's got magic hands out there in right field, outfield. She's going to make $6,500,000 playing for the Ramblers.
And then finally, we picked up Kingston Black, a 20-year-old reliever. So again, going with youth here, B ranked. Known mostly for his velocity, but he's got good junk and accuracy as well. So he'll be for another $6 million hitting the bullpen. So we're not going to have a lot of extra cash. When you look at the sign release, this is our team. This is what's going to be. We got Ken Bernal and Max LeBlanc catching. Still, John Contreras and Hector Clemens both at first base. Here's where things changed. At second base, we picked up Evan Montez earlier, A- ranked. Just like that becomes our 3rd highest paid player on the roster at over $10 million. And at 27 years of age, Enoch Q behind him back, and Spray Bellamy's at third base, Noah McLean at shortstop. Swindle Heath still in left field. Buck Daniels gonna back him up. Corbin Huerta in center field. Kid Paul in center field still. We didn't go for extra speed. If there's anything that I'm a little worried about, or we may have made a mistake, maybe it was keeping both of those guys almost $10 million apiece. And both slow. So
yeah.
So we didn't get that speed. So we're gonna hope that. Wait a minute. Corbin Huerta's 75. Kid Paul's 65.
They picked up some speed, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah.
The issue with Huerta is he doesn't have the arm.
Yeah.
Out there in center field, so he'll need to make some long throws, but he doesn't have the arm. But outside of that, yeah, he's good in the batter's box and. As a starting center fielder, yeah, I think he does pretty well. Yeah,
and then going down there for their Kid Paul in a hand, obviously right field. I'm loving that signing. Lad Bradwick's going to start. Mitch Berry, Tobias Glover, Fernando Beefy for Leland Jada, and then you got Kingston Black. So that's what the team's going to look like. So I think what this is going to be here today, Pete, we're just going to read off who else is getting picked by what teams.
Yeah. Unless we were talking about maybe doing a pie in the sky pick or two. Take a look on the sign and release wire and see who's the best right now. Little Bupton, he's asking $8 million. Closing pitcher, 38 years old. He's a left-hander. A- for $8 million. If you wanted to put a star on him and just if we get to a point where he's like going for $3 million.
Okay.
I mean. Don't you cut somebody and bring in Lil Bupton?
yeah, maybe you do. Well, we won't read how he's dropping his. We won't read how they drop because when you start these, it tells you how they, every turn that they dropped them. But we can just note that they're still there. Let's see. Well, other players, the Nora Holmes was good. She's a B+ ranked. Jack Cracker. I'm trying to think of who else is in a position we might like. Stockton Brickhouse plays the entire outfield, but he's 35. He's not that fast either. Nance Tools. Now you're looking at fast people. One of the guys we looked at before that I'd starred, but hadn't done anything was Lloyd Cook at second base. No, but we got a better second baseman than that right now.
Yeah. I was eyeballing that Beth Constance. She's at 6.5. She's a B+ closing pitcher. 94 velocity, 57 junk, 55 accuracy. She's only got 2 pitches, though, a 4-seam fastball and a changeup.
Oh, she's a closer. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
She's already 3.300. I could start her. Watch her.
Okay.
Started for Yellow, said Dominic. Yeah, and I mean, the rest of these guys are kind of being down, so I don't know if we needed it. What's that?
I was gonna say, take a look at the stats on maybe Damian Rush. 8.3 million. He's a B-rated center fielder, 26 years old.
Super fast with an arm.
He's got good power. He struggles to make contact though. He's a sprinter. All right, so yeah, those three pie in the sky. If we get to a point where they're like dirt cheap, maybe we send a flyer out and see if we can't get somebody a little bit cheaper, maybe even.
And honestly, we don't have a great first baseman either. But I mean, I guess we don't need a great first baseman. Anyway, okay, all right. So, all right, we'll go back here then. We'll see how it goes. Ready for first round? Why don't you start us off, Pete? Round 17. We're going to get through this final half and then get our schedule. Here all right. Go. Okay. Oh, we got these guys already by the hand. All right, here it comes. Oops, sorry. All
right, the Buzzards acquire Vinny Vortex. Vinny Vortex, the 30-year-old right fielder, outfielder with a B overall rating. He's got poor power, but makes good contact, excellent speed on the base paths. He's a fair fielder with a fair arm. He's going to make $7,700,000, taking his abilities over to the Buzzards.
Yeah, I didn't realize till I looked up to right there. Yeah, we're only $7.8 million under the cap, which brings us in 107 per game. Yeah, so we're only gonna have times 38. So, yeah, whatever. Okay. Wildcats lock up Beth Constance. Oh, look at that! Wow.
Yeah.
Right away. Yeah, Pete just wanted to check and follow her. She got picked right away. So, 27-year-old closer going to Atlanta to play for the Cats. They got a couple of good players, right? B+ for 94 velocity and better than average junk and accuracy. She's gonna make $6.5 million a year to taunt us down in the Tiger Den.
Yep. The Jacks are going to pick up Lloyd Cook.
That's what I was looking at.
The B+ overall ranked 30-year-old second baseman, third baseman with good power, better than average ability to connect, good speed and good fielder. But he doesn't have a very strong arm. He's a first pitch prayer. He's going to make $8,400,000 playing for the Jacks this year.
Wow. Let's see here. So going up from that, Moonstars pick up Nance Tools. All right, I think Nance used to play there. I don't know if I guess maybe she's coming back or not.
A lot of players coming home.
Yeah. Nance Tools B+ ranked 35-year-old shortstop outfielder. Known mostly for her fielding, but also great power. She's a Steeler utility player. She's going to make $9.9 million a year to put the moon back on her jersey in San Diego.
The Wildcats snag Holder Close. The 39-year-old starting pitcher, relief pitcher. He's B+ ranked with a less than average velocity, but better than average junk, good accuracy. Struggles at the plate, but he's a pick officer with an elite curveball. He's going to make $8,400,000.
Wow, yeah, it's they're really getting their pitching down there. And then you got the Jacks again. The Jacks signed Clark Hill, 24-year-old catcher. Right fielder backup position. Known mostly for his fielding, good arm, good power. He's gonna make $4.5 million a year to man the plate out in Baltimore.
Yep, and the wide loads are going to obtain Kohan Burnswell, a 32-year-old starting pitcher. He's B+ ranked with poor velocity, but good junk, good accuracy. Struggles at the plate. He's got an elite curveball. He is a workhorse. They're going to pay him $8,500,000. A lot of these players in the 30s, Tom. Older players now we're seeing.
Yeah, well, they maybe a season or two get into the finals. Nemesis obtained Aaron Turnbull. Turnbull, the 19-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Center fielder, yeah. She is B ranked, 81 speed, really fast, also a good fielder, pretty much good at everything. Bad ball hitter. She's going to make $6.9 million a year to play in the sunniest state in the Union. Well, no, it's not the sunniest, but they play in the only island state of the Union.
The Jacks also lock up Bradley Bowler. Bradley Bowler is a B-ranked 32-year-old starting pitcher, relief pitcher. He's got better than average velocity, good junk, about accurate, about medium. I just hit a curve there and I didn't turn. It just went over the edge. He's got about average accuracy, is what I was trying to say, and he's going to make $7,100,000.
He is. Yeah, the Jacks are picking. This round 17 is the round of the Jacks. All right, the Swordfish Inc. Damian Rush, another guy we're looking at. These guys went right in the next round. So much for watching him for long term. 26-year-old center fielder, outfielder, known mostly for his speed and pretty good power. He's a sprinter with magic hands. He is going to play. He's going to get paid $8.3 million a year to play down in Castillo Arena in San Juan.
That's why they're the pie in the sky picks, because you got to figure they're too good to stick around too long. The Freebooters pick up Dano Yoshida. Yoshida is a B-ranked 35-year-old right fielder catcher. He's got better than average power. He's about average contact, but less than average speed. He's a good fielder with an excellent arm. He's going to make $7,400,000 down there in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Yoshida was a buzzard for a very long time, and now he's going to be a freebooter. The Buzzards think Lil Bupton. There's our last one. Lil Bupton, 38-year closer, A- ranked 96 junk with 64 accuracy. He's a K collector with an elite slider. He's going to get paid $8 million a year to wear the B on his jersey.
And to be honest, that's a pickup. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. He is 38, but he's an A- for $8 mil. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, you get 2 seasons out of him, you're good.
Yeah, the Nemesis get Hayes Ward. Hayes Ward is a 19-year-old center fielder, first baseman, probably a rookie, I'm assuming. B-ranked overall. He's got less than average power, but he's got good contact at the plate. He's got good speed, and he's a good fielder, but he needs to work on that arm with a less than average arm. So he's going to make $7,300,000 playing for the Nemesis in his inaugural season. Good luck to the young man.
Yes,
welcome to the league, Hayes.
Word is a bird. And then the Freebooters Inc. Dominic Reynolds. Reynolds is also another 19-year-old teenager, B- ranked, 71 accuracy. He's going to start playing ball in Fort Lauderdale for one of the best teams in the league. The Freebooters going to be paid $5.8 million a year to play a game for a living.
I'll tell you something. It's good to be in that bullpen when you're starting out. You're going to learn an awful lot.
Yeah, we started there. All right, next round 18. I'll start it off out here at the bottom. There's not too many signings right now. You got the Wild Pigs obtained Runda Third, 32-year-old third base shortstop woman. She was playing in, I'm pretty sure, Chicago with the Crocs. B-ranked great speed base rounder. Still makes $7.8 million a year to play out on the East Coast in Apple Field for the Wild Pigs.
The wide load snag Jack Cracker. Jack Cracker is a 32-year-old left field first baseman outfielder. He's B+ ranked with good power, good ability to connect on home plate, but he's lacks the speed, and he's about an average fielder with about an average arm. He'll make $8,700,000 with the wide loads this season.
Yeah, Cracker was playing for the Jacks, so he comes up to New York to play for the Wild. Hot Corners, who are doing amazing stuff in this offseason. They pick up Isabella McGuire. Isabella McGuire, another 19-year-old rookie. Just a kid. She's a pup. She can't even drink. She's a shortstop infielder with a cannon arm. B- ranked, though, mostly for that arm. Also great speed. She's gonna make $6.2 million a year to play in Omaha for the Hot Corners, which on any other year is not that great. But Jock Sports is going to be in the locker room, so that's quite a thing. We
should have gotten her in our dugout. Sammy Aitken offended a Freebooters coach and was replaced by Bale Bozer. Sammy Aitken is a C+ ranked 28-year-old center fielder first baseman who's got average power with less than average ability to connect. Good speed, good fielder with a good arm. He's got bad jumps. He was making $4,600,000. They're bringing in the 35-year-old veteran relief pitcher, Bale Bozer. He's B ranked overall with less than average velocity, good junk, good accuracy. But he's got poor power and poor connectivity at home plate. He gets crossed up at times, but he'll make $7,100,000 from the Freebooters.
All right, so I can't remember if he played for the Wild Pigs or the Nemesis, but the Jacks acquired Tandy Marks. Tandy Marks, another kid, 19. A lot of teenagers playing this year. 19-year-old shortstop, B- ranked. Is another one we could have got. 90 arm, 80 fielding, and better than average at everything else. He's going to make $6.4 million a year as a rookie to play in Baltimore for the Jacks.
That's what you want, is you want those kids that are at least average or better in all stats, because they'll grow. You know what I mean? They'll grow.
They're going to be great.
Freebooters obtained Johnson Swanson. Johnson Swanson, a 35-year-old catcher, B- ranked overall. He's got better than average power, poor ability to connect at home plate. Well, not real poor, but below average. He's got good speed. He's a good fielder with a good arm, known as a little hack. He'll make $5,900,000. $5,900,000 to Johnson Swanson.
Yeah. Good way to go, Johnson. He's underrated. Freebirds also pick up Javier Hote. Wow, that's a big one.
Ooh,
Hote's
that is a big one.
name in the game. 36-year-old second baseman, shortstop, B rank. Known mostly for his power. Great power, but a good fielder as well. He's an RBI 0 and a whiffer, but he's going to get paid $7.8 million a year to play with Johnson Swanson out there in Fort Lauderdale.
Although his numbers look like they're off.
Yeah.
His connectivity's down. His speed is down. His fielding, okay.
Yeah.
The Hot Corners pick up Pumper Lumpkins, the C- ranked 37-year-old left fielder, first baseman, outfielder. He's got better than average, he's got average power, less than poor contact, less than average speed on the base paths. He's a good fielder with a poor arm. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's going to make $1,400,000. Wow.
Yeah.
It's got to be close to the end for Pumper Lumpkins when they're only offering you $1,400,000. I think the writing's on the wall, pal.
If he wasn't such a good fielder, he'd probably be done already. All right. Freebooters also pick up Fields McConnell. Fields, another 19-year-older, a catcher, C ranked. That's how you expect most of it. 57 power, 60 fielding. Little Hack, pinch perfect. She's going to get paid $3.3 million a year to probably back up another catcher down there in Fort Lauderdale for the Freebooters.
Yeah, being pinch perfect, she's like you say, she's good to come in off the bench. Wide Loads Inc. Cheyenne Hill, the 29-year-old second baseman, third baseman. She's B ranked overall with poor power. She's got good contact and excellent speed on the base paths with good fielding and poor arm. She's got a poor arm. She's a first pitch player and a mind gamer. She's making $6,800,000.
All right. B-Wolves obtain Biff Noggins. Hey, Biff. Biff C ranked, known mostly for his arm. Also fair hitter and fielder. 38-year-old left fielder is a distractor at the plate, so that works for him. The B-Wolves are going to pay him $2.6 million a year to play left field. I guess he'd be backing up Buster Biggs if he's still there.
B-Wolves are also going to bring in Preston Adonis. The C-plus ranked 38-year-old catcher first baseman, has good power at the plate. Struggles to make contact at times, less than average speed on the base paths, but he's a good fielder with a good arm. He's going to make $4,500,000.
Yeah, all right. Preston, welcome to Arizona. Sawteeth get Jude Benitez. Jude Benitez, I think I was looking at him earlier. 28-year-old left fielder, first base outfielder. Yeah, because he's B ranked, no mostly for speed, but he also has good power and activity. He's going to make $7.5 million a year to play in Bengala Bowl.
The Sirloins acquire Harmony Williamson. Harmony Williamson, the 31-year-old starting pitcher, was B-ranked with good velocity, less than average junk, good accuracy, poor power, and poor connectivity. She'll make $7,800,000 to start for the Sirloins this season.
And San Luis, the Heaters acquire Sage Tumblo. Sage Tumblo, B- ranked 19, another rookie. Starter/reliever, 73 velocity. Pretty average on the junk at accuracy. He's going to make $5.1 million a year to play down in Monterrey, Mexico.
The Moonstars acquire Braille Sullivan. She's a 34-year-old starting pitcher. B-ranked overall with good velocity, better than average junk, less than average accuracy. She'll make $7,400,000 pitching for the Moonstars this season.
Yeah, she can hit too if she needs to. Buzzards get Angel Verde. Our old friend Angel, who used to play in Fort Lauderdale Freebooters. He's 36-year-old starter, still in the game. B-plus ranked still. 76 accuracy. He's pretty good at all the pitching. He's going to make $9.2 million a year via Guadalajara Buzzard.
Hot Corners are going to get Roman Rhodes. Roman Rhodes, the B-ranked 33-year-old catcher, first baseman with good power, less than average contact and speed. Good fielder with a good arm. He's a tough out, and he's going to make $5,900,000 with the Hot Corners.
Omaha's one new-look team. The Blowfish obtained Daniela Plaintiff. Plaintiff is a 20-year-old, probably rookie, starting pitcher. B-ranked mostly for velocity, who's still above average junk and accuracy. She falls behind, which will get $5.9 million a year to play for the West Coast Pinstripes in the LA Blowfish.
Buzzard snag Batch Wilson. Batch Wilson is a B-ranked 30-year-old center fielder, outfielder with less than average power, good ability to connect, average speed on the base pass, good fielder with a good arm. He's a bad ball hitter, making $7,100,000 playing for the Buzzards.
Wow. Buzzards also get Olaf Bierson. Hey, there's a big choice. The square-jawed 31-year-old left fielder, known mostly for his fielding and his power. C- ranked outside pitch hitter, also first pitch player. He's going to make $2 million a year cleanly to play for the Buzzards.
31-year-old left fielder with no arm. Sawtooth Snag. The Sawtooth Snag splits Seamerson. Seamerson is a 22-year-old starting pitcher, relief pitcher, B- ranked with poor power, poor velocity, good junk, average accuracy. He's got an elite fork ball, and he's injury prone. He's going to make $5,300,000 with the Sawtooth.
All right, the Nemesis lockup, Ralph Bradley. Ralph Bradley, 23-year-old second baseman, B ranked, good power hitter, also a good fielder. He's going to make $6.6 million a year to play in Oahu.
Blowfish pickup Stockton Brickhouse, another name we recognize. Stockton Brickhouse is a 35-year-old center fielder, outfielder with a B+ rating. He's got better than average power. He's got a really good ability to connect at home plate. Average speed, with poor fielding and less than average arm. He's an ace exterminator. He'll make $8,300,000 playing for the Blowfish this season.
He only likes to play in cities that have palm trees. Sawtooth signed Ivan Chukov from Texas. He's Texarkana. Chukov, 33-year-old catcher, right fielder. First pitch slayer, B- ranked with a crazy arm, a great fielder. He will get paid $5.2 million a year to man the plate in the Big Audible for the Sawtooth.
The Swordfish get Ralph Borgnar. Ralph Borgnar is a 28-year-old left fielder, outfielder, B ranked. He's got average power with a little bit better than average connectivity and speed on the base paths. He's got a good fielder with a good arm. He's an RBI 0, though. Struggles to bring in those runs. He's going to make $7 million playing for the Swordfish this season. All
right. The Blowfish Inc. Mimori Aoshima. The LA gets the 38-year-old catcher who's known mostly for arm but also good power. She's going to get paid $5.5 million a year to catch at the Swagger Center.
The Buzzards lock up Nora Holmes. Nora Holmes is a B+ ranked 34-year-old shortstop, infielder, outfielder. Plays anywhere on the diamond, Tommy. Yeah. She's got better than average power, very good ability to connect at home plate, average speed on the base paths. She's got a poor fielder with a less than average arm. She's known as a sprinter, though. She'll make $8,300,000 playing for the Buzzards.
She will. The Heater signed Jackson Fox. Jackson Fox, a 21-year-old rookie, third base shortstop, B- ranked, good player, 76 connectivity, pretty down the middle on everything else. Magic hands. He'll make $5.8 million a year to be a heater. And that's it for round 18. So Pete, get us started on round 19, please.
Okay, round 19. You got the Crocodons obtain Razzie Dazzler. Razzie Dazzler, the 36-year-old center fielder, outfielder with a B rank overall. She's got good power and better than average ability to connect and better than average speed on the base paths. She's a really good fielder, but she does not have a very strong arm, less than average as a matter of fact. She's known as the tough out. She'll make $7,800,000 playing in the Windy City this season, Tommy.
Yeah, I think she came from the Baltimore Jacks. I'm pretty sure. Delmar Holland gets signed on the Herbivores, replacing Elric Rippon. Elric Rippon, 32-year-old closer, got let go. It can't neglect a stop. He was making 2.3. Delmar Holland was a 31-year-old closer, B ranked, 82 accuracy, pretty good velocity, not quite as average junk. With elite forefinger, he'll make $4.7 million a year to don the green and brown.
The Crocodons also acquire Nolan Samplemore, a 25-year-old second baseman, infielder, outfielder. Again, another player who can play anywhere on the diamond. He's B- ranked overall. He struggles with power at the plate, but he's got better than average ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths. He's a good fielder with a less than average arm. He's got the utility, and he's a base rounder. He's going to make $5,300,000 playing in Chicago this season.
Yeah, we had started him earlier on, and we only stopped watching him once we signed Evan Montez. So, so good to see he ends up with the Crocs. Crocs also get Lola Knops. Lola Knops, 32 starter / reliever, B- ranked, known mostly for her velocity, good accuracy as well. She's a K collector. She'll get paid just $100,000 short of $5 million to play in Chicago for the Crocs. Oops. Ooh.
The Wax Bills snag Rhonda Horn. Rhonda Horn is a 36-year-old third baseman, first baseman who's B ranked. She's got excellent power, better than average ability to connect at home plate. She's got better than average speed. She's got less than average fielding with less than average arm. She's also known as a whiffer. She struggles at the plate, Tom. She'll make $7,600,000 playing for the Wax Bills.
They try and get him a repeat up there in Montreal. Crocodiles Crocodons also snagged Brock Hudson, the 24-year-old catcher. C ranked, mostly for his arm, good power too. Wild thrower, $3.2 million a year to play in Chicago.
Moonstars acquire Scooter Sandbrick. Scooter Sandbrick, the B-ranked 35-year-old first baseman, third baseman with better than average power, good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths, about average fielder with a less than average arm. He also is known as an RBI zero, struggles to bring in runs, but he'll make $7,100,000 playing for the Moonstars.
Yeah, Sandberg used to play for the Platypi in San Diego. When they moved to Philadelphia, he got homesick. Now he's going back. Crocodons snag Hoots Guerrero. Guerrero, 22-year-old third base shortstop, B- ranked, pretty down the middle on everything, but power is his best one. He's going to make $5 million a year clean to play for the Center Coast Pinstripes in the Crocodons.
Overdogs pick up Elroy Action. Elroy Action, a 32-year-old second baseman, B-ranked overall, with poor power at the plate, but very good ability to connect at home plate. Excellent speed on the base paths. Less than average fielder with a poor arm. He's a first pitch slayer. He'll make $7,100,000 with the Crocodons. Not the Crocodons, the Overdogs.
Yeah, that's where we saw him. We started the Overdogs, so he's coming back home. Crocodons think Nate Hankey. Nate Hankey, C+ ranked, first pitch prayer sign, stealer, no, mostly for his connectivity, good hitter, 30-year-old catcher. He's going to get paid $4.1 million a year to catch on occasion for the Chicago Crocs.
Wildcats obtained Randy Mann. Randy Mann, the 28-year-old second baseman shortstop with a B- rank. He's got better than average power and ability to connect at home plate, less than average speed, poor fielder with an average arm. He's a little hack, going to make $6,200,000 with the Wildcats.
All right, Herbosaurus Inc. Conrad Gilmore. Gilmore's a 32-year-old catcher slash right fielder. C rank, no, mostly for his feelings. A sprinter. He's going to make $2.9 million a year to play in Tacoma for the Herbosaurs.
The Moonstars acquire Thomas Cicerelli. Cicerelli, the B- ranked 26-year-old starter relief pitcher with about average velocity, average junk, and average accuracy. He's also known as a choker, though. He's going to make $5,400,000 with the Moonstars.
Moonstars have won a championship. Platypi Inc. October Novak. October Novak, 29-year-old first baseman, B- ranked, no, mostly for fielding, good power too. She's going to make $4.8 million a year to play first base at the Founders Field in Philadelphia.
Freebooters Inc. Chelsea Fry. Chelsea Fry is a B-ranked 36-year-old right fielder, left fielder with better than average power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths, less than average fielder with a very strong arm. She'll make $7,400,000 playing for the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters. My mouth is not working.
Freebooters are going to be good this year. Platypi snagged Macy Riley. Macy Riley, 19-year-old, another rookie, starting pitcher, B- ranked, mostly for junk, but also very good velocity. Lags a little on her accuracy. She'll have to work on that. She'll get paid $5.2 million a year to work on that accuracy with the Philadelphia Platypi.
Platypi also bring in Mimi Salmon. Mimi Salmon, the C-ranked 26-year-old catcher, first baseman. She's got poor power, less than average ability to connect, average speed on the base paths with less than average fielder, with a better than average arm, easy target. She's making $2,800,000 playing for the Platypi.
I was thinking she might be a good backup catcher choice, but good to see her make a team. Wildcats Inc. Dominic Adams. Dominic Adams, 30-year-old reliever. B ranked, known mostly for his accuracy, 90 accuracy, very accurate. Down the middle on the other ones. Falls behind, though. He'll get paid $5.4 million a year to relieve in Atlanta for the Wildcats.
The Jacks Inc. Hose Tremendo. Hose Tremendo, the B-ranked right fielder, left fielder, 32 years old. He's got better than average power, average ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths. He's a good fielder with excellent arm. He's known as an RBI zero with a cannon arm. He's got a 99 arm. Can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
He's going to make $6,700,000 to throw people out from the outfield for the Jacks.
Yeah, and 85 fielding too. He's pretty darn stellar out there. Yeah, and if I'm correct, I think he's got a championship ring when he won it with with his old team, the Moose in Detroit, several seasons back against it was the front runners back then. Okay, Wild Pigs Inc. Vale Long. Vale, 31-year-old left fielder slash right fielder, B ranked, known mostly for looks like his arm. Also good power hitter, good contact against left-handers, but a slowpoke. He's going to make $6.5 million a year to play the left field for the New York Wild Pigs.
Wax Bills lock up Vivian Hazeldine. Hazeldine is a B-ranked overall 32-year-old relief pitcher. She's got average velocity, average junk, and good accuracy. She's going to make $6,400,000 trying to close out for the Wax Bills.
I think Hazeldine was on our list too. I think the reason we didn't pick her is because she was a little older. Wild Pigs pick up Greece Veterano. Greece, 33-year-old starter / reliever, B- ranked, classy old dude, 77 junk, 64 accuracy. Doesn't throw it that hard though. He'll make $5.5 million a year to play for the New York Wild Pigs.
Wild Pigs also pick up Muffin Studwick. Studwick, a 36-year-old left fielder, first baseman, outfielder. He's B ranked, about average power, good ability, very good ability to connect. He's got average speed, a little bit better than average fielder with a little bit less than average arm. He's a fastball hitter with a noodle arm, Tommy. He's going to make $7,700,000 playing for the Wild Pigs.
Yeah, and he was playing for the Platypi for a long time. Made the playoffs like every year with those guys, so that's a big addition to the Pigs. All right, round number 20 of 32, Pete. Here it comes. I'll start it off. We're going to go down, not many this one, but the Jacks snag, and we're getting the picture. And once I can line it up right, Viviana Sanchez, 31-year-old center fielder, outfielder, B ranked almost for fielding at 92. She's also good power, good speed, $6.6 million a year. She'll get paid to play center field for the Baltimore Jacks.
The Sirloins lock up Quincy Heath. Quincy Heath is a 21-year-old third baseman, C+ ranked. He's got a better than average power, better than average ability to connect, a less than average speed on the base paths. He's about an average fielder with a better than average arm. He'll make $4,400,000 with the Sirloins.
He's someone St. Louis can develop.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, the Crocodile.
But don't touch the beard. You can't touch the beard.
Yeah, no, that thing is perfectly manicured. Rip Dingers gets signed by the Crocodiles. Dingers, oh man, that's a big name. Played for a long time up in Tacoma. Dingers, B ranked 35-year-old third base shortstop, 97 power with a 90 arm, just all strength. He's good at everything else. He's got good power against left-handers. He likes low pitch. He'll make $6.6 million a year to take the ball over the wall at the Wacker Wheel in Chicago.
Wax Bills obtain Yoink Sacks. Yoink Sacks is a 30-year-old center fielder, first baseman, outfielder, B- ranked with less than average power, poor ability to connect at home plate, but he's got very good speed, a very good fielder with an excellent arm. He's known as a stealer. He'll make $6,200,000 to play for the Wax Bills. That's a diamond in the rough right there. Somebody should have started that. We should have started.
Yeah, that's speed. That's two big Tacoma Herbivores that left that team. Let's see what they fill it with. Overdogs obtained Rogan Balls. Rogan Balls was playing for the Wide Loads in New York. He's gonna move out to Oakland. C+ ranked 30-year-old closer. Mostly for his velocity. Elite cut finger. He'll get paid $2.8 million a year to play in Squirrel Hills for the Overdogs.
Sirloins pick up Gap Guzman. Gap Guzman is a C-ranked 23-year-old center catcher left fielder. He's got about average power. He's got poor ability to connect at home plate, but average speed. Poor fielder with a average arm. He'll make $2,700,000. And another young man pickup. Maybe they can develop him. Maybe he's just going to stick around for a season or two and they'll let him go.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It'll be fun to watch. The Overdogs bring in Glover Corker. Glover Corker, 19, another 19-year-old rookie. A lot of teenagers this year. Starting pitcher, B- ranked. Wow, for a starter at 19, B-, 60 junk, 51 velocity, 47 accuracy. He's somebody you can really develop, and he can hit too at 34. $4.9 million a year. That's a big pickup for the Overdogs out there on the West Coast.
Yeah, it is. The Moonstar Inc. snag Roper, the B-ranked 35-year-old shortstop. He's got about average power, a good ability to connect at home plate. He's got poor speed, though. He's an excellent fielder with an excellent arm, got magic hands. He's making $7 million to play shortstop for the Moonstars.
Looking cool with the gray hair, too. And too bad, I know that they do it random, but if they could have said they snagged, that would have been great. The Herbivores Inc. Yo-Yo Yamamoto. 29-year-old third base, first baseman, B- ranked, mostly for his arm. Great contact there, too. $5.7 million a year to fill some of the gaps that were left in Tacoma when the Herbivores lost a couple of big name players.
Overdogs Inc. Ko Naomo. Naomo is a 35-year-old starting pitcher who's B-ranked overall with good velocity, better than average junk and accuracy. She's known as a pick officer, and she's going to make $7,100,000 playing for the Overdogs this season.
And the top sirloins obtain Repo Reeves. Hey, Repo. We let him go at the end of this season there, but Repo gets signed. 29-year-old right fielder, first base outfielder, B- ranked, good, great arm, good fielder, just slow. That was all. That was the only problem. But if it gets right to him, he's going to catch a good contact hitter. Our old friend Repo's going to make $5.5 million a year to play for the St. Louis Sirloins.
Yeah, and Repo made quite a few diving catches out there in right field. I mean, he's he's got some fielding props out there. Like you say, just not very fast.
Yeah, that's a proud team, though. All right, then Pete, why don't you start us off round 21? Oops, hold on a second.
All right.
Get down to there we go.
Platypi pick up Gordon Fruitwell. Fruitwell is a 34-year-old center fielder, outfielder, B- ranked overall, less than average power. He's got better than average ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, less than average fielder with better than average arm. He's known as a whiffer and a slowpoke. He's going to make $5,700,000 playing for the Platypi.
He is. The Wax Bills obtain Clyde Oliver. Clyde Oliver is the 39-year-old left fielder, outfielder, C- rank, good contact hitter, good fielder. Not much else though. He's gonna make $1.3 million a year to play for last year's champs, the what are the names? The Montreal Wax Bills.
The Tacoma Herbivores are going to acquire Herbert Hackman. Hackman's sitting on the free agent wire for a long time. B- ranked with good power and better than average ability to connect. Unfortunately, he's not very fast, and he's a poor fielder with about an average arm. He's known as a big hack though. He's going to make $5,300,000. Probably, I can see him in a more of a off the bench kind of pinch hitting role, more of an offensive substitute than a defensive one.
Yes, sir. All right. So going up from there, where did I get it? Jermaine Rains, C+ ranked 36-year-old catcher, first baseman, C+ ranked first pitch slayer, known mostly for his, I guess, connectivity fielding. He's going to get $4 million a year to play for the Oakland Overdogs.
Didn't we have Rains?
Jermaine Rains was down. No, he was down in Fort Lauderdale, Freebooters.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, look at that speed though, 16. Platypi acquire Andy Cummings. Cummings is a 20-year-old relief pitcher, C ranked overall. He's got better than average velocity, poor junk, and about average accuracy. He's known as a wild thing who's volatile. He'll make $2,900,000 pitching for the Platypi.
Yeah, you can develop him too. I mean, you can either get him more junk, or you can have him really, reach out on the velocity or the accuracy. That would be good for him. Blowfish signed Freddie Knox, our old friend Freddie. Played second base for, I think, his whole career for the Bee-Wolves at the Arizona Bee-Wolves. B- ranked, no, mostly for speed, obviously 95, but he's a great contact there, 81. 30-year-old second baseman, bad ball hitter, is going to get paid $5.8 million a year to play in the Swagger Center for the Blowfish.
The Herbivores lock up Madoka Hayata. Hayata is a B-ranked 37-year-old third baseman, shortstop. He's got less than average power. Makes good contact at home plate. He's got excellent speed on the base pass. He's got less than average fielding with a poor arm. He's known as a wild thrower. She's known as a wild thrower. I'm sorry, ma'am. Madoka Hayata is a woman. She's going to make $6,400,000 playing in Tacoma this season.
Ghost Vaughn, defended a Wax Bills coach, replaced by Feather Yang. Oh, so Ghost Vaughn, 32-year-old left fielder, outfielder, won the championship, and he says something wrong. Now he's out. Tough out, noodle arms, great speed, B- rank, was making $6.3 million a year. He was replaced by Feather Yang, 33-year-old left fielder, outfielder, crazy speed, 94 B- rank. I think I was looking at her for a while. Steeler, cannon arm again when she's in her 30s. She'll make $4.8 million a year to try and bring the ring back to Canada for the Wax Bills.
The Heaters obtain Katrina Kane. She is a C-ranked 19-year-old relief pitcher. She's got poor velocity, but she's got better than average junk and accuracy. She's going to make $2,600,000 pitching for the Heaters this season. And she's a young player, probably a rookie coming in first time. So it'll be a good training ground for her over there with the Heaters.
Yeah, she's got to work on that velocity. It's kind of poor. Overdogs pick up Benson Rushmore. Hey, our old reliever Benson Rushmore, again, an ex-Bee-Wolf. C+ ranked, no, mostly for his velocity. Good junk, though. He's a good reliever. 29-year-old He'll make $3.7 million a year to be an Oakland Overdog.
Herbisaurs get Lucy Finnegans. Finnegans is a C-plus ranked 36-year-old relief pitcher with about average velocity, good junk, poor accuracy, power, and ability to connect. She falls behind, but she does have an elite two-finger fastball. She'll make $3 million pitching for the Herbisaurs.
10 times. She's not bad. Herbisaurs also lock up Angelica Enriquez, 29-year-old right fielder, outfielder. I think she's new to the league. 80 power. Pretty good at everything else. B- rank. She'll get paid $5 million a year to be a Herbisaur. Pete, start us off with round number 23, please.
Herbisaurs seem to be shopping the blue plates. The Platypi obtain Omiya Vaughn. Omiya Vaughn, the C-plus ranked 23-year-old right fielder, outfielder, has good power, better than average ability to connect, but she's got less than average speed, less than average fielder, and a really bad arm. She's known as a little hack with magic hands. She's going to make $4 million playing for the Platypi this season.
That's true. Heaters Inc. Dalton Pugh. Dalton Pugh, 23-year-old first baseman, C-plus ranked, known mostly for his power. Also good fielder with a fair arm. Stimulated to make $3.6 million a year to play down in Monterey for the Heaters.
Sirloins Inc. Alfio Huff. Alfio Huff, the 19-year-old first baseman, C-plus ranked with average power, better than average ability to connect, less than average speed on the base pass. Average fielder with a poor arm. He's known as a tough out, though. He's going to make $3,600,000 this season with the Sirloins.
Yeah, another developing talent there. Oops, whoa. Overdogs pick up Felix Farmhand. All right, Farmhand, C-minus ranked 26-year-old starter / reliever, known most for his accuracy. Not much else. He's going to pay $1.4 million a year to relieve for the Overdogs.
The Sirloins Inc. Warden Wildly. Wildly, the B-minus ranked 38-year-old starting pitcher, relief pitcher. Average velocity, less than average junk, better than average accuracy. He's a rally stopper. Makes $4,300,000 pitching for the Sirloins.
Solid choice for St. Louis there. The Overdogs Inc. Curly Turner. Curly Turner, 32-year-old right field, left fielder, B-minus ranked, known mostly for his crazy arm. He's also good power and contact hitter. Good contact with his right-hander. He's going to pay $5 million even to play for the Overdogs. That's a step up for them.
Blowfish lockup Juan Rojas. Rojas is a 38-year-old right fielder catcher. He's got a B rank overall with better than average power, average ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, very good fielder with a very good arm. He's got magic hands. He's going to make $6,400,000 with the Blowfish this season.
Yeah, Rojas, another name that we looked at but just didn't make it because of age.
Yeah, that 38-year-old. But still, you look at those stats.
Yeah, he's going to help out. Overdog signed Kira Nutmeg. Kira Nutmeg, B rank, 89 contact, 72 arm, 40-year-old third base shortstop base runner. Makes $6 million a year to play for the Overdogs. Overdogs making some good picks.
Jet Dapper offended at Freebooters coach and was replaced by Cheyenne Burns. Jet Dapper, the C-ranked 24-year-old starting pitcher with about average velocity, but poor junk and accuracy. He's got very poor power and poor ability to connect at home plate. He's a rally stopper, was making $3 million. They get a chance to bring in Cheyenne Burns, the 33-year-old starting pitcher who is a B-ranked, who's got average velocity, average junk, very good. She's got good accuracy. Again, not much of a hitter, but a good starting pitcher. She's going to make $6,300,000 for the Freebooters. It looks like almost like Freebooters came out ahead in that one.
Yeah, I feel bad for Jet. I mean, this happened this weekend. He just got signed for them in the first 16 rounds, and now he just got dumped. He didn't even play a single game. He got signed, and then several rounds later, they said, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Round 23. It's funny.
And it wasn't anything he said. It was just his haircut. His haircut offended the coach.
Yeah.
And he was out. He was out on the street.
Hey, the Nemesis. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, Nemesis signing Dana Yuppers, our old friend. Dana replacing Babette Walkman. Walkman, C-minus ranked 27-year-old reliever. No most for junk, walk prone and volatile. She was making $2.5 million a year. Our old friend, Dana Yuppers, who we tried to keep for a long time, felt bad about letting her go. 26-year-old reliever with easy jumps crossed up. She's 70 accuracy, C-minus rank. She'll make $1.4 million a year to play in Hawaii for the Nemesis. Good to see her sign.
Pastel Wood offended a Lockhorns coach and was replaced by Ella Royds. Pastel Wood is a 36-year-old left fielder, first baseman, outfielder with a D rank. Poor power, poor ability to connect, poor speed, average fielder with an average arm. She was a dive wizard, making $1,600,000. They're bringing in C-plus ranked 31-year-old right fielder who's got good power, average ability to connect, poor speed on the base pass, but good fielder with a good arm. She's stimulated. She's going to make $3,900,000 playing for the Lockhorns this season.
Yeah, Royds hit some home runs off us when she was playing for the wide loads, so
Yeah.
she's tough. Sirloins get Beastie Smile, C-plus ranked 28-year-old first base, third baseman. Known mostly, looks like for his connectivity, he's a mind gamer. So when he's at the plate, he gets in your head. He's gonna make $4.2 million a year to add to the lineup in St. Louis for the Sirloins.
I think Pastel Wood has to be one of the few D-ranked players I've seen in the league.
Yeah.
The Platypi snag Rob Glover. They're going to bring in Glover, the 32-year-old shortstop infielder. B-minus ranked. He's got no power whatsoever, but he is a very good. He makes good contact at home plate. He's got very good speed and a very good fielder. With about an average arm, he's got magic hands. He's going to make $4,500,000 patrolling the infield for the Platypi this season.
Yeah, I think he's got more of a chance to Platypi than is with the Overdogs. Okay, I will start round 24. Here it goes. Oh, only one thing here, and it's the Jack sign Raul Strikes, replacing Barry Ozone. Oh, okay, Barry Ozone was C-ranked, known mostly for his junk, 28-year-old starting pitcher with elite screwball. Was making $3.9 million a year, but Raul Strikes, so they come in 34-year-old starter, B-ranked. So that's an upgrade to the accuracy, power, and connectivity. No, mostly for his accuracy. He's also got good junk. He gets ahead, but he's a wild thing. He's going to pay $6.1 million a year to play for the Jacks. Pete, take us to round 25.
You got it. Round 25. Rusty Nozzle offended the Platypi coach and was replaced by Meow Bubkins. Rusty Nozzle, the C-plus ranked 36-year-old starting pitcher, was making $4,600,000. Pretty much a down-the-middle type pitcher. C-plus ranked average velocity junk, a little bit less than average junk and average accuracy. They're going to bring in Meow Bubkins, who's a B-ranked 35-year-old starting pitcher with less than average velocity, average junk, but good accuracy. She is volatile. She'll make $6,100,000 with the Platypi this season.
Yeah, I think she played for the Nemesis, but I'm not sure. Okay, next round 26. I'll start this one off. 26. Okay, there's a couple. The Herbisaur signed Libby Doe, replacing Omar Chumbo. Wow, Omar Chumbo, D-plus ranked 29-year-old reliever, known mostly for his velocity. Really good velocity, actually. Crossed-up choker, was making $2 million a year. Libby Doe comes in, C-plus ranked, so it's an upgrade. Known mostly for her junk. It's a big addition to the junk. 37-year-old relieving pitcher can make $3.3 million a year to play for Tacoma Herbisaurs.
Casey Kim gets signed onto the Blowfish to replace Dwight Breeze. Dwight Breeze was a C-minus ranked 27-year-old starter relief pitcher. He's consistent, but he's got less than average velocity, less than average junk, and less than average accuracy. He's making $2,100,000. Instead, they're going to bring in Chasey Kim, the 39-year-old starting pitcher. He's B-minus ranked with very good velocity, less than average junk, poor junk, less than average accuracy, but he is consistent. He's going to make $5,800,000 with the Blowfish.
Yeah, he played so many seasons at the Swagger Center with the Overdogs. They moved north. He wanted to come back, so he's playing for the Blowfish. Round 27. I'll start things off here, Pete. We're getting there, man. It looks like just one move. Rob Bates gets signed on the Wildcats, replacing Bibi Takabasi. Oh, Bibi Takabasi, C-ranked. Big name there, no, mostly for her junk. The 31-year-old starter, block prone. She was making $3.6 million a year. They're getting the C-plus ranked 19-year-older, Rog Bates, starter pitcher, no, mostly for his junk at 71. He's also a good hitter, too, with elite curveball. He's going to make $3.2 million a year, play for the Atlanta Wildcats. Pete, take us to round 28.
I think somebody just misread his birth certificate. Maybe it's supposed to be Rob.
Yeah.
Looks like a G. I don't know. Yeah. The Platypi going to sign Leela Buckberger to replace Walt Huckster. Huckster was a 33-year-old closing pitcher, C-ranked overall, with average velocity, poor junk, and a little bit better than average accuracy. He was a K neglector, though. He made $2,800,000 last season with the Platypi. They're going to bring in Layla Buckberger. Hopefully they're going to get a little bit more out of her. She's a 38-year-old closing pitcher, B-minus ranked. She's got less than average velocity. She's got good junk and about average accuracy. She's also known as a rally stopper. She'll make $4,100,000 to fill the hole that Walt Huckster left.
Huckster wouldn't be a terrible pitcher if he works on that junk. and then adds a little bit some of the other stuff there. He could be a good value for any team.
Showers,
yeah.
puts on deodorant, maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, brushes his teeth. Quinn Roden offended a Lockhorns coach and was replaced by Kaylee Luncaster. How about that? All right, Quinn Roden was a C-ranked, 75 speed, 62 arm, 29-year-old right field, left fielder, easy target, dive wizard. Was making $3.4 million a year until he said the wrong thing to the coach of the Lockhorns. Now our old friend Kaylee Luncaster, who played well for us in 500 series season, 34-year-old left fielder, first base outman, B- ranked, good contact hitter, big hack, volatile. He'll get paid $4.7 million a year to go play at the Big Sky Ballpark up in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, he came up with some big hits for us wearing a Rambler uniform, so we wish him luck. Definitely want to make sure I'm keeping track of the players that left the team and see how they do over the course of the season this year.
I'll see him whenever I'm in Colorado Springs. All right, next round 29. Pete, give us a start, would you?
Zachary Mullins offended a Lockhorns coach and was replaced by Bruno Adamo. Zachary Mullins is a C-ranked 27-year-old third baseman, first baseman, with less than average power, better than average ability to connect, average speed on the base paths. He's a poor fielder with better than average arm, making $3,800,000. They're going to bring in the 32-year-old second baseman, shortstop Bruno Adamo, B- ranked. Poor power, but a very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base paths. He's got less than average fielder with about an average arm. He's known as a distractor. He'll make $4,500,000.
He's intimidating.
With the Lockhorns.
All right, round number 30. We're closing in, man. It looks like this. No transactions were made by other teams. So, all right, then you take us to round 31.
No transactions were made by other teams.
We got one more to go, man. No transactions made by other teams. All right, we're going to end this offseason. You ready to see our calendar?
I think we got one more. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Save in progress. Okay.
Crash to desktop.
Here it is, folks. Yeah.
Well, the very first game of the season is going to be the Freebooters up in New York at the Wild Pigs. Our first game is going to be on the road against our old team at Red Rock Ballpark in Arizona against the B-Wolves.
The B-Wolves.
Yeah, let's take a look at simulate all the games now. Player development, sign release, my team. Here it is. There's the guys. Let's take a look. Get your screenshots ready, man. Here's the cards. Noah McLean, Toby Glover, John Contreras, Evan Montez, and one of the newest ones. Where are we at? Down the bottom. Kingston Black, Buck Daniel, and Linda Hand. Team photo. Let's get this one full screen. I'm going to take a screenshot of it as well. There they are. There's the team at the beginning of the 2025 season. We'll see if they can make the playoffs this year. I think they can. We spent a lot of money on these guys.
I think so. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm excited to see the guys play and see how they work out. We got them here. Now we got to get them playing like a team.
Yep. All right, here we go. The schedule. We're going to start things off. Looks like on a road trip. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 games on the road to start things off. We're going to have Bradford versus Bender in Arizona at the B-Wolves. Then we play last year's champs, Mitch Berry against Cannon. And then we're out to New York for the wide loads, where it's going to be Tobias Glover versus Ken Burnswell. And then Fernando Beefy's going to go to Hawaii to play Nemesis against Thrustmaster. And then we're in Chicago for 2.
Back to
Holy
back.
cow. Look at, how do they make these schedules? It's all or nothing. Then we're home for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 home games in a row.
Yeah, we've got like we got a back-to-back against the Crocodons, a back-to-back against the Moose, and a back-to-back against the Wildcats.
Yeah, now if we go down to game 18, then it's the Jack. Then we're on the road, Jack. Okay, now it's kind of staggered. We're at the Jacks, back home against the Buzzards, at the Herbisaurs, home against the Moonstars, the Sawteeth, the Platypi, Overdogs, home against the Swordfish.
So we're playing the Moose 4 times this season.
Oh, the Moose this time. Okay, and Detroit. All right, the Freebooters in Fort Lauderdale. That'll be fun. The Grapplers at home. Wide Loads. Wait, hold on a second. I want to go back here again. We never played in Montreal against the Wax Bills. We never played in their stadium.
Okay.
Now we've never. Yeah, right. And we played at these other places. Okay, Wide Loads and Blowfish. Then we were at Sirloins. We played Lockhorns at home. Heaters in Detroit. The Moose twice. 30. That's 34. Play in San Juan. So we played there again. Wildcats, Crocodile. Okay, we ended off in Omaha at the Hot Corners. We've never played there.
Okay.
So we'll be done with almost 2 whole seasons before we finally get to play at the Golden Corral or Golden Fields out in Omaha. That's a big one because the Hot Corners are a lot different this year. That could be a big game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we played the Crocs 4 times last year. This year it's 4 times the Moose. Whew. There they are. There's your... I wonder if this is how they think they're going to end up. All right. No, we don't want to take too long. But yeah, here's our economy. Look at our economy. We had a budget of $171 million. We're paying out $163.2. We only have a $7.8 million surplus. Over 38 games, we get new development funds of $200,000 per game. So not a whole lot of developing this year. But we've got a perfect even record, 19-19. So we'd like to keep from being a losing team. We want to be a winning team this year, man.
Yeah, definitely. We want to put the wins on the board. Like you were saying, the goal this season is the playoffs. We're not going to be happy with anything short of a playoff run, at least, or at least appearance. We want to make sure we get into playoffs.
Yep.
I think we got some good veteran players, not too old though. I mean, Linda Hand is 26, 28, something like that.
Yeah.
So
29,
she's been around a little bit, but yet she's still in her 20s, so we can get some good seasons out of her. Mm-hmm. Got some good rookies, I think that between being able to play them and give them some experience, I think that will help lift up their stats to begin with. But then, yeah, if we get some opportunities over the course to develop them a little bit more, that'll be good too. Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm feeling like Enoch Q right now. Look at him. He's ready to go. Let's go. Let's get it on, man.
Our newest player is middle row, third from the left, middle row all the way on the right, bottom row all the way on the left, and bottom row third from the right. Those are our 4 newest Ramblers, and that's hopefully going to tip the scales and make us a playoff team.
I think so. Like I say, it's a little scary. We did get rid of a couple of players that at times last season were very productive, so it's always hard to pull the trigger, but we did need youth. I think we were one of the older teams in the league. We needed speed, and I think we did a pretty good job of covering both of those. So I think we're going to be I'm excited. I can't wait for the season to start.
Cool. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, we'll see in a few months. Again, around the end of March, we'll do spring training. And then we will start the season up in April. So check back with us then, and we'll wrap this thing up in about an hour, Pete. Until next time, thanks for joining us here in Las Vegas. This is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.